It's one of the things we hope will never happen to us, having our home go up in flames. But certain homes in the La Crosse area are more likely to catch fire than others. News 8's Pauline Lee joins us live in the studio with a closer look at which ones.
Well, the La Crosse Fire Department estimates the majority of house fires in the past few years happen to homes valued at $150,000 or less. These houses tend to face certain structural and economic challenges, but trying to rebuild the housing stock comes with its own setbacks.
In his more than 25 years with the La Crosse Fire Department, Assistant Chief Warren Thomas says the types of house fires happening have changed.
We're not seeing fires started by kids as much anymore. It's a lot to do with old appliances, electrical wiring, things like that.
The fire department estimates roughly 85% of fires in the past few years have happened to homes valued at $150,000 or less. These homes tend to be older and bring structural challenges. Thomas says the families living in the homes often can't make the necessary repairs.
Poverty level and low income and low wages results in the lower housing and the lower income, which results in older equipment and repairs not being made, which tends to sometimes lead to fires.
Homes valued at $150,000 or less account for about 90% of the housing stock in La Crosse. And Neighborhood Revitalization Commission member Andrew Landre says the city is limited in the help it can provide.
The city, of course, has a housing replacement program, but there's only so many houses that the city can replace on their own.
Landre says there needs to be more assistance and incentives to replace and renovate old homes in the city.
What we need to do, and the city needs to continue to do, is to work to provide a more attractive environment for people who want to replace properties in La Crosse that are really low in value and really old.
But in the meantime, Thomas says taking preventive measures can also help.
Simple fire safety tips, not like putting extension cords for permanent wiring and not using, the plug-in where you've got 4 different things going into one 2-plug outlet, so you're overloading that circuit and creating a hot wire on the inside of that wall, which could start insulation or anything else on fire, which leads to fires.
The La Crosse Fire Department Assistant Chief also says he sees an increase in fires for single-family homes, particularly with single parents. He says oftentimes parents may be juggling 1 or 2 jobs, as well as taking care of the home and kids, making it difficult to remember fire safety.
Thank you, Pauline. By state statute, the fire department is only required to inspect commercial properties. The fire department urges anyone with a question on home safety tips to contact the department, and we'll have the information on our website at news8000.com.